How's it going? What's happening? How are you doing? Wonderful, blessed Crypto Bliss community. Kiara DeCassia today. I'm super excited to be here with you on this Moon Day Monday. Thank you for the wonderful full moon that we've just had. What a wonderful, powerful energy that it has brought upon us. Very interesting stuff in the market, right? Because the market is also in cycle with our emotions, and the moon is part of our emotions. So we have new moon setting new intentions, new goals, new energy, and we have full moon. It's time to relax, relieve, and go over what's happened in the past 1 month since the previous full moon. That would help you set your intentions. So guys, I'm going to be doing a whole lot more of some really cool and awesome videos for you guys on even earning streams of income. I'm going to be doing routines, monthly management, monthly money management, and a couple other things that will just get you guys very, very interested and very, very happy in what's happening in the space. So as we know that with these processes, the moon brings about emotions in humans and in their spiritual well-being. And part of this journey is that the moon cycles are also the same as our emotions. And this comes about in trading and in the markets. And you can see that very clearly in the charts. So what I'll do for you guys also one day is I'll do a video based on planetary alignment, and I'll do this with my brother who's an astrologer, and we'll talk about the different cycles and how each planet and when each planet goes into retrograde or direct, or is conjuncting or squaring, what happens with the markets at that point. But for now, let's get straight into today's content. Thank you to all my beautiful subscribers. We keep growing every day in every way. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for commenting on my videos. Thank you for letting me reply back to your comments and, having good conversations and good debates with some of you in the space as well. So thank you very much to you. Really appreciate the engagement. That really is super helpful to the channel and the channel's growth. So okay, in today's video, guys, we are going to be speaking about the crypto market cap. Today, it is sitting at 1.1 trillion, 68 billion in trading volume. We're down 2.2% for the day in 24 hours. Bitcoin is sitting sub 23 now, and we're going to talk about that in this video and why. In the past 7 days, we've gone down 4.2% already. So it's sitting at 22,770, Ethereum at 1625, BNB at 324, Cardano at 39 cents, Dogecoin at 9 cents, OKB at 44.49, 11.5% up. That's pretty good. Polygon at $1.19, Shiba at 1.466, so that's pumped as well. That's pretty interesting. Solana 23.15, down 11.6%. So I actually sold 90% of my Solana when it peaked out at the 25 level. I sold at 24.50, and I'm going to wait for it to do a bit of a pullback. I think there'll be a bit more of a pullback, and I'll re-enter into that maybe at about $15, $16, I would say is going to be around my entry point, but we'll do another video on that at some point. And Polkadot is sitting at 667, Litecoin at 95.89, Avalanche at 19.89. And then, of course, Cosmos at 14.31 and Chainlink at, let's see, Chainlink down at 696. Okay, so let us go and see. The Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 56 today, and yesterday was sitting at 58. Last week was 61. So we're pretty much sitting in the greed territory, but not too radically in between. I think it's quite neutral at the moment, especially because the market has been coming down just ever so slightly. So let's close that up for now. Let's close up your fear and greed index, and let's get on to the bubbles. Now looking at the crypto bubbles, we can see the crypto bubbles are just a few coins that are green. Jasmine, Hook, FET, Ali. I don't even know these things. I know a little bit about Jasmine and Hook, but I don't know the others. IOTX and Ocean I do know about. But yeah, as you can see, most of the market's in the red again. And that's pretty awesome, isn't it? So that's just for the day. For the week, I'm pretty sure that we'll see that quite a lot more in the green, but a lot are going down into the red. So look at this again. Gala going back into the red for the week. Guys, that's pretty good because Gala's the one to be continuing to accumulate, that's for sure, because of what they're doing. Injective protocol pumping here. So absolutely amazing things happening in the projects today. And let's go and see what's happening in the Bitcoin chart and how we closed for the weekly. So you can see here right now that we closed the weekly candle in a more of a... It didn't enclose this candle. It didn't engulf this candle. And basically what we can see now is that the candle has slightly closed below my yellow line. And this candle has broken below my yellow line, but you can see that it's tapping. It's made a higher high. There's this part of the moving ribbon here that is pushing the price up. This is a higher high, higher low, and higher low so far. So who knows where we're going to get at. If last week's candle didn't engulf this candle, that means that there is a bit of a potential that we could continue the movement up. And as I continue to say, look at how nice and perfect this is at the 25 level, okay, 25,468 level to be very precise, where the top of the ribbon is now meeting that horizontal line there that I've drawn, the red one, which makes beautiful sense. So, you know, if we are to retrace and pull down here, the likelihood is we could get down as far as 20,497, okay? And that, for me, would probably look a little bit more like a wick and then a pullback up. But at this point, nobody really knows what's going on out there. And none of us can say much about what's happening. But essentially, you can see this. This is sort of starting to roll over a bit. But it could roll over. It could pull the stochastic and the RSI right down, even to the turquoise line, and just make a strong pullback move, which would then give us a head and shoulder pattern, as I've previously shown you guys, which would bring us up to the 32,000 level in terms of a breakout. So that would be very healthy to pull back, but who knows where the market's going for now. We're just going to be trading with caution. So please note, if you're going to trade, you know where to hit my Bybit link down below, pinned in the comments for you, so that you can go and trade with a $30,000 bonus, a $30,000 bonus there on Bybit, and you could go and make some money. Now, this is on the lower time frame, and this is the moving averages, the 20, the 50, the 100, and the 200. And you can see here, this candle closed below, which was yesterday's candle, and that closed below slightly on the daily and the weekly. But if you can have a look at the 4-hour, what we're seeing on the 4-hour is that we have reached the 100. So that, and this is higher low, and higher low. So who knows? We could be bouncing off of this level because, as you can see, there's been a bit of a pull up, and we're a bit oversold on this time frame. So we could pull back up a little bit higher and come back into consolidating within this area here of the 23,000. So I'd like to see us continue to stay above 23,000. So that we could hit our target of 25,000. That would be my preference. Now, is that possible with the dollar continuing to pump like this? And why is the dollar pumping like this, guys? Well, actually, what happened on the dollar, and I closed my market watch tab here, but basically on the on the dollar on Friday, on the non-farm payrolls, we hit 517,000. That is more than double than what was expected in this this scenario and these readings. So it's showing signs that the US economy is still extremely healthy. So they're still good to raise interest rates basis point by basis point, whether it's 25 basis points. Who knows, even towards the end of the year, they might even reduce the basis points. And who knows, they might even reduce the basis points to, 0.10 instead of 0.25. So we'll wait and see, right? But for now, you can see that the dollar's pulling up, and you can see that there's a potential that the dollar is looking very bullish. I did say this in my chart last week, and you can go and watch that video on Friday that I did. And the purple box is where it will meet some resistance, but that would mean on the 4-hour time frame that it's back up above the 200, which could actually end up looking a little bit more bullish for the dollar. And that could essentially take us up to the 100 moving average and the 200 moving average at the purple, at the bottom of the purple box. Now there will be heavy resistance at that point, and I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens then. But right now we're not there. On the daily time frame, on the S&P, we've pulled up and now we're pulling down. This looks like it could be an injection candle. I do believe that we could be closing the gap as well. We, of course, also got some news that there are some of the whales that have been selling some of the S&P. So selling to people who are buying, and then, of course, and then basically riding the price up to get above this level and then selling out at higher prices. So very, very interesting to see what, is happening here. But you can see how much control they have in the market at the end of the day, guys. The same thing on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is finding some support on breaking out of this top level over here, but it hit resistance over here pretty much, and it's definitely meeting that level. So guys, I showed you a coin on my channel. Let's go down a little bit and go and see where the coin is. Okay, let's go see where this coin is. So, okay, there we go. That coin. CTI, Clintex. So Clintex, ever since 10 days ago, has pumped. So in the past 24 hours, it's pumped 21.7%. Okay. And in the past 7 days, it's pumped 332%. And in the past 14 days, 300%. In the past 30 days, 989%. Okay, look at that pump there, guys. 989%. So I told you guys 10 days ago to look at this coin, and you would have now made plus minus about 332% on your money. So if you put in $100, you would have 3,000. No, you would have $332. So yeah, I did that. That's what I got. So hope you're enjoying that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my community. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next video, and thank you.